Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In today's video, we are going to discuss about pattern grain lines and how to use them while cutting fabrics. So essentially, what is a pattern grain line? A pattern grain line is a double-pointed arrow line which is placed on a sewing pattern. This grain line can be placed either vertical, horizontal, or diagonal on a sewing pattern. It indicates how the pattern needs to be aligned with the fabric selvage. We have the vertical grain line, also known as the lengthwise grain line. This grain line is located vertically on a sewing pattern. It is the most conventional grain line used in most sewing patterns. The horizontal grain line, also known as the crosswise grain line. This grain line runs horizontally on a sewing pattern. Last is the bias grain line. This grain line runs diagonally in the sewing pattern and is known to provide more stretch and drape in fabric. Regardless of the grain line, patterns are aligned on fabrics according to the grain line to the selvage. Fabric selvage is the longer lengthwise fabric edge with tighter weave or markings. No matter what type of grain line a pattern has, the grain line needs to be aligned parallel to the fabric selvage. A fabric consists of the fabric selvage, which has a tighter weave, the wrap thread, which run parallel to the selvage, and the weft thread that run perpendicular to the selvage. How do we align our pattern on fabrics regardless of the grain line? First is to align our grain line parallel to the selvage, as you can see in the video. So the next, in order to ensure that the pattern is well aligned, we'll measure from the grain line to the fabric selvage, from the first arrow to the second arrow, ensuring that they record the same measurements. A pattern with a vertical grain line. This pattern has a vertical grain line on the sewing pattern, but it runs parallel to the selvage, following the wrap thread. This kind of grain line gives garments best fit and durability. A crosswise grain line, on the other hand, runs horizontally on the sewing pattern but follows the weft thread on the fabrics. That is, it is perpendicular to the selvage. Most projects produced from these grain lines has less durability but has more stretch compared to the vertical grain line. The bias grain line is placed diagonally on sewing pattern. It is mostly used in bias dresses such as evening dress. It provides more stretch and drape to garments, and it is also known to consume more fabric. To recap what has been discussed so far, we'll learn about different grain lines and how to align them on fabrics. Remember that your grain line needs to be aligned parallel to your selvage and measure each point on the grain line to your selvage.